All right. Welcome back to the Collecting Brothers. I'm John. This is Josh. Welcome back, everybody. We're here talking toys every Sunday. So let's go ahead and jump right in. First up today, we're going to start with McFarlane. McFarlane's got this gold label exclusive Bane with the soft goods coat. Looking good. It is a reuse of that Bane, but man, throw that in that soft goods. It looks great.
Oh my gosh. And I'm wondering the price of this because this is like a Mezco quality jacket. And I hope he does more of this soft goods. Hopefully maybe it's like $30
Yeah,
around that.
maybe he holds the 25 line.
No. There's no way you can know that. I can guarantee you right now this is not gonna be $25. With the soft
All right.
goods, there's no way.
It does look good though. Stitching is a high thread count, small stitching. It looks great. And now you can do that. What a lovely singing voice. Looks great. All right, next up, we got the full reveals, full solicitations of the Blue Beetle. There's two versions of this figure, which I'm excited for. The first one is this version of Blue Beetle that comes with 4 extra hands, the battle mode wings, so the wings splayed out, and then of course the collectible art and stand. But yeah, this one's more of like the flying with the extra hands. So he's got a peace symbol, probably some fighting symbols, fighting hands. That is the first edition of that. And this is the one I'm kind of leaning more towards. Probably pick this one up over this second version, which includes the 2 energy rings, like his blasters that he shoots at the energy sword construct that you can kind of see right there. And that's it. So no extra hands, no wings on this one.
I definitely prefer the winged one, but I wonder probably maybe if that one will be a little bit extra because, like you said, it comes with extra hands. But we'll see. Maybe they'll be the same price.
I think they're going to hold the same price. I mean, like the amount of plastic is probably the same. And Todd likes to go based off of the amount of plastic, right? But yeah, we'll see. I'm leaning more towards the battle winged version of him. But yeah, there's that Blue Beetle, and he does look good. And in the trailer, he does have that sword, so that's probably why you want to add that one.
One critique though I have of it is it's the same critique I always, they just never fixed this issue, is that it's more of a teenage kid body and this looks like a man.
Yeah.
Like this looks like a man in the Blue Beetle suit. The proportions are off, way off from the movie, you know.
Right, especially with it's a kid, a young adult. This is a full person.
Yeah.
All right, next up, we have the Superman versus Superman of Earth 3 2-pack. This one's going up for 40. You're getting the 2 Superman versions as well as a base. So not bad for 40 bucks. 2 figures. Here's that evil Superman coming at him, all angry from Earth 3. It looks mean. But then look at that other Superman. He's so happy.
It's the worst Superman head sculpt, man.
That's the worst Superman head sculpt?
Oh, from McFarlane, yes. This has got to be the worst Superman head sculpt he's done.
All right. Well, one interesting thing here is that he's including a set of hands, but just for everyone, because everyone can use the same set of hands here because they're both Supermans.
That's really cool, actually. That's really neat. I don't think he's ever done that before, so that's really cool.
Yeah. And then you don't like that Superman face?
The derpy one? No.
He reminds me of somebody, though. Who does he remind you of?
I don't know. The handsome Shrek? Handsome Shrek, I guess. Yeah.
Shrek, dude. A little brown Shrek in the hair.
Yeah, I get it. The chin. The jawline for sure.
The nose is a little different, but
oh my gosh, you're right. I need to get this now for my custom Shrek line I've been telling you about.
Now you could have your ogre Shrek, and now you can have your handsome Shrek.
This one is weird. I think all the issue is the neck. I think there needed to be more neck.
Yeah, his is pretty short and stubby. Like even the Earth 3 guy has a thinner neck than this one.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, there's that fancy Shrek or the handsome Shrek. All right, next up, McFarlane wasted no time after announcing that they're working with Blizzard and have the licensing rights. They went ahead and did some teases for the Diablo 4 figures. Now, upsetting thing here, very disappointing. Don't like this. Don't like that they're doing this. They're doing statues. I don't know why they went the statue route, where clearly people want figures, not statues. But and then they release these things here. I'm assuming these are the 4 or the 5 different types of classes that you can play as. So you can be a barbarian, a druid, a necromancer, a sorceress. I'm not sure that looks like a druid or a sorcerer to me. They just did these silhouette things. That looks like a necromancer. I haven't played Diablo 4, but it's just that action RPG. So we just got these silhouettes though.
That sucks, man. That really sucks that he's going back to his statue ways.
And that's what people were saying. It's like, don't when McFarlane came back, it's because they came back with articulated figures.
Mhm.
And when McFarlane was fading out, it was the smaller figures, but they also had their statue line. And so, why are we going back to statues?
I just think Todd prefers that, and Todd talked about it before. Where
Yeah,
he
his
just
argument
says
was
like he just likes you can get into more dynamic positions, whereas like usually people just pose their figures like in vanilla or slightly off vanilla.
I understand that argument, but like Todd shouldn't dictate how you play.
But he does. He does though.
Like I know he does, but like
He's the final say.
if I want to pose all my figures in vanilla, I'm gonna do it. If I don't, then I don't. Right? Like he shouldn't dictate that. I don't know, but he does, and he does prefer the statues because that way it looks just better on the shelf, more presentable.
Yeah, and we'll see. Like if this backfires on him, maybe he won't do it again.
True, because that's a whole wave. All right, next up, we are getting a Superman versus Doomsday 2-pack, and this is like the actual Doomsday, not the Batman Doomsday that we got previously. And looks a lot better for for $60. I almost said $80. Yeah, for $60 there. And it is just re-releasing, repackaging, new head sculpt on that Doomsday, which is nice. But it is that Superman, and that Superman is bloody too. That's cool.
Something that's like interesting is that I've always said this, like the original, the original Doomsday, the Batman Doomsday we got, it was a $20 figure, right? And so it was even then released with a Superman like 2-pack exactly like this, but it was released for $40 with the base. And I just think now he's just realized that it's way too much figure for what he was giving it away for. Because it was $20, and then the 2-pack was 40, and so like now this is technically considered his big fig, right? The mega fig. So it's 40 plus 20. So, but it's just funny now, like to see that. Even though I think it's a fair price, because I just think the other one was way underpriced. So I do think it's still fine. It's just it's weird to see that now.
The correction, the course correction. But I wonder how hard McFarlane fought to get that little bit of blood on his face.
I don't know.
I bet he had to fight hard. But the Doomsday looks good. He looks like Mini Max, all maxed out on roids.
Yeah, I love this Doomsday. I definitely prefer it more than the first one we got.
Yeah, the Bat one. Yeah, this one looks cool. But yeah, there we go. That 2-pack there for 60. Looks good. All right, next up we got the Ninja Spawn for $25. This is gold label. Funny thing here is that they're releasing a normal one for $25, which looks great. You're getting those Cabal swords, some nunchucks, really thin Spawn with some cool armor. But he's also doing a signed 1,000 edition for 50. It's Todd McFarlane signed on the card. So interesting that double the price for a signature or the limited editionness of it.
Oh, I have the signature. I mean, he has to do them by hand, so to take. I mean, think about how long it took him to do 1,000 signatures for like a couple hours.
That's true. If he did it by hand, I'm hoping he did.
Yeah, you're right.
Because it is just on the card.
Sure, because he's done these before, but I do think it is his signature, like actual Sharpie.
That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, and this is part of the Target Summer Geek Out. All these 2-packs and this Ninja Spawn as well. Let's keep going. We got some interesting things coming up here. We are getting a Joker-fied Batman from Nolan's verse, right? The Nolan Batman movies, Christian Bale, for $25. But you see here on this one, his legs, the Bane legs, are also Joker-fied. The Build-A-Figure is being Joker-fied.
Yeah, the whole wave is just a Joker-fied wave. It's just re-released.
Right now, all we have is the Christian Bale Batman and the Joker that have been Joker-fied. And so Scarecrow and Harvey Dent we haven't seen pictures of them. I'm assuming they're going to release it since you can build a Joker-fied Bane.
And I kind of worry about this move because yes, you're potentially getting money back from the mold, but I just feel like these are going to flop and they're just going to take up space and they're going to have to go for like $10, even less. And so I'm wondering, even if like you sell them at $10, how much return are you getting, even though it's the same mold?
Right. Is it worth it? Me personally, I want to pick these up. I'm interested in these. These are cool.
Are you serious?
Yeah. The fact that you can build a Joker-fied Bane and then get the wave Joker-fied, like you get like
we'll see.
Mega versions of them. I'm excited about these.
We'll see. I hope it pans out. I wish nothing but the best for Todd, but sometimes he makes weird decisions.
It does. He does. All right, but yeah, that's part of the Target Geek Out Fest or whatever it's called. But yeah, and then you can have double stacks of money, dude. You can burn them all.
That's a nice accessory. That is a nice accessory.
All right, let's go ahead and jump over to HasLab and let's do a quick update on their XH1 helicopter. They this was last week, 13,258 backers, and this week we are at 13,952. So almost a positive net of 700 in a week. Not bad for the Hasbro team. Still haven't hit that the second tier.
Mm-hmm.
Which will then unveil the third tier. I wonder if progress, it has slowed a little bit, but 700 is nothing to bash right at. That's good progress, especially with the amount of days left. I wonder if they reveal the third tier a little early just to get people in.
Yeah, they got to do something because like it's slowed down dramatically. Like from that initial first week, it was like the first we got like 12. It was like up to 12,000 like the first
12
week.
Something, yeah.
Yeah, and then it's just to slow down a lot. So I would think that's a good move. What you said, releasing the third tier,
just a little early, just just to get people there. So.
Mm-hmm.
All right, there was that update. Let's move over to G.I. Joe. We got it's JoJo June. It's all that Transformer Tuesday. We got lots of news. Here we go. We're hitting up with Robert Gruntgrave's Snow Serpent and Lowlight. Let's take a look closer at the Grunt. And this guy looks cool. Again, I like how they're using these Joes, just kind of like basic Joes. But man, they're filling them up with some goodies, dude. You're getting this cool M16 rifle and then a blaster rifle that they use in the show. Sick helmet. This helmet is such a cool helmet, and also comes a little data pad so you can find out where his friends are, and check out his map. But he looks great for $25.
Yeah, and with that like M16 gun and just like the green, it just looks like almost like a regular army guy. Yeah, like if you could get like 3D print just like a green bucket helmet, that like the World War II soldiers use. Yeah. I feel like it would look really good, like as a World War II soldier.
You could definitely fudge that for sure with the green and the browns here. Yeah, oh yeah, you can get a lot of those figures there. But yeah, look at that second helmet, man, just looks sick. But yeah, there we go. I guess it wouldn't be World War II; it would be like Vietnam because the M16 wasn't introduced until then.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, he's got the USA flag though.
Yeah,
I like that.
Gruntgraves. His face is nothing to write home about, but everything else.
That's a great point. Usually, they do a great job on the faces, but yeah, you're right. This face is like not doing it for me either. It's
very
weird.
Bland.
Yeah, it's like too Ken doll-ish, where it just looks like not realistic. As realistic we can get in 1/12 scale,
Right, exactly. All right, next up we have the Snow Serpent, and this guy is sick, dude. They're supposed to be army builders, $35, and I'll tell you why he's $35. He's coming with a snowboard. He's coming with a wolf cape, a wolf helmet, weapons up the wazoo, everything you could ask for. Man, this thing looks great, and a bazooka. I forgot about the bazooka. How could I forget about the bazooka?
I know, and that's cool now that we have like 1/12 skis, and now we have 1/12 snowboard.
Honestly, dude. Yeah, like this Arctic line that they're doing, I want to get into this.
Yeah, it's my favorite so far. Headdress. That thing is amazing and can work on like any one of your figures.
Anyone's put it on Ahsoka, put it on your wolf trooper, your commander.
Well,
wolf.
Yeah, that would look cool. And I was also thinking there was, I can't remember the Native American that was in the G.I. Joe line. I can't remember his name.
Oh, but yeah. Blue shirt, the eagle, yeah. Oh,
yeah, put that on him. It would look really cool.
Yeah, this looks good. But yeah, 35 there, higher price point because look at this, just armed to the teeth. So far, I've seen this sucker sell out everywhere, but he has been kind of slowly popping back up.
And so the sellout means nothing.
Yeah, no, it's Joe's. They'll come back. So, but yeah, looks great, and you can army build, of course, with this one as well. All right, next up, we got Lowlight, $25 for Lowlight, and he looks cool again. Man, G.I. Joe knocks it out of the park with the accessories. Figure again, kind of straightforward, but the fact that you get a sniper case that actually holds
it's so cool
accessories, tripods, barrel, scope, weapon. That is like the creativity there, the execution, so perfect. Everything here, it's amazing.
Yeah, I know, and I'm almost like usually I don't like accessories like as much as the figure, but with the Joe Lights, the accessories are actually what gets me hyped with these figures. Like every time we get a brand new thing that we've never gotten, snowboard, skis, the wolf headdress, this case, it's just
the night vision goggles. It's so cool, and it makes me want to get into the Joes for sure. But looks great, low light here. And they did say something on the stream that they wanted to make him look a little more like tired looking. So they added some more coloration, like creating bags under the eyes. So
Oh, that's cool.
been up all night, you know. But there's that low light there. And here's everything that you're getting. Man, look at that case. Just the fact that you can put everything in there.
Yeah, a functional case, that's crazy.
Love it. Love it. All right, let's head over to Transformers. I'm going to let you take the lead on this, but I'll start with the Bumblebee, Optimus Prime, and Bumblebee. And these are the core class little babies, and they are based off of the Bumblebee show, which honestly, like, I love how chibi they look. This is like a really good chibi version of these figures.
Yeah, well, people like core class, so let them have it. This is what they like. But yeah, core class for the $12 or $15 that they are, I don't know, man. It's just too high for me.
Super tiny. Like we've heard, we asked, and people let us know that they kind of just like put them in their pockets, having them in traffic, just kind of mess around with them, play with them, beep, 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 pop out, Transformers, robots in disguise. But here you go. He does get his heat axe. He gets his trailer that can open up. They can both play inside of it. Not bad. All right, let's jump over to the Rise of the Beast reveals. The Studio Series Autobot Mirage and Optimus Primal. Ron Perlman out here. What's he up to? This looks sick, dude. I haven't seen the movie yet, but boy, man, this looks good. I think they did a great job on this Optimus Primal. You tell me, how accurate is it to the film?
It looks very accurate. They knocked it out of the park. The only thing I do believe that this is the $55. It's $55 price point.
Ooh, wow, okay.
And so the problem is it's like in the middle. Like I feel like yes, it's too big for a Voyager, but it's like a little bit small for a leader. So they kind of just like went with the leader, and because it's Optimus Primal, so people are gonna pay for it. Because the regular Kingdom Optimus Primal was a Voyager. It was only the $35 price point, and so this one's at 55. It's kind of push. Yeah, it's kind of pushing it.
And they do add like the little AllSpark key or whatever it is, and
the transwarp key,
the blades, and he also I don't have it here, but he also comes with another like axe or weapon, something else that he does. So they kind of fill it up, but yeah, that is interesting that they went with the leader class. All right, but there you go. There's Optimus Primal. Next up, Mirage, the Porsche. Pete Davidson out here. I think they did a great job. This looks good, especially I love how smooth and how accurate this Porsche looks.
Yeah, and it looks exactly like it does from the movie. Like they got, I feel like every detail on this thing, and it's going to be deluxe class, so $25.
Mm-hmm. Looks great. There you go. There's those two. Hopefully they finish out the rest of the team, right?
Yeah, I think we're only missing one more Terracon, and then I think that's it.
All right, there you go.
Yeah, we're just missing one of the Terracons. That's it.
Cool. All right, and then let's get into some more figures here from their Transformer Tuesday. We have an Insecticon, and apparently there was 3 of them, and this actually completes the trio here. This is Bombshell, and this all modes say, I like how boxy it is. Instead of like the Maximals where they're more like rounded and organic, I love the boxiness. The nice little contrast there.
Yeah, and these are all the deluxe class, and that face kind of looks like Lord Zed, like even with like the pointy, like silver thing, it's like a Lord Zed head.
It does look like a Lord Zed head. All right, and the next up we have Shadow Striker. Little thin down low, a little boxy up front, but that head sculpt, I like the asymmetry there on the eyes.
Yeah, I really like this one. I even like the skinny legs of it, and like you said, the head sculpt, it kind of looks like it's like reminiscent of like a Megatron, but it's not, because it kind of has like those like fins on the sides.
Yeah.
But yeah, this one's really cool.
Yeah, no, it looks good. But yeah, Shadow Striker. There you go. There's the alt mode.
And it's a new mold.
Well, there you go. Next up, Strong Arm. This is given like G1 or like first generation, like original Transformers figures, like how tall and skinny it looks.
Yeah, but it's from like the newer shows, because that's why like that ugly face sculpt. It's like the kitty face sculpt. It's like a smiley Transformer, but something with this line with these like kitty that they're doing is they actually solicited them at a cheaper price point. The previous ones have all been $20, and so I would assume this one as well will be $20.
Right, because I guess their target demographic is more kids.
Yeah, and they're just less detailed. I don't know.
Yeah, like it just looks like it folds out, stands up. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
All right, next up we have I don't know how to say this.
Detritus.
Detritus. Okay, and cool thing about him, he comes with Autobot and Decepticon symbols, so you can switch sides.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's a Jeep. Cool.
Yeah, and I just like I personally like the aesthetic when they are like boxy and it's just like big cubes everywhere. I actually like the silhouette when they are like cubey like this.
Polygonal. All right.
Yeah.
Next up, we have Bludgeon. This was the one I was excited for when they did the reveal, and I think they did a great job with the color scheme. It looks a little small here, but I'm probably wrong. It's probably a nice size, but there we go. Here's Bludgeon, and this is based off of the IDW publishing version of the characters of the comic books. All right, and here we have Junkion the Trash Master, and he's looking cool. I do like his big old claw, and he's got a cool head sculpt there. They do a good job with the head sculpts. Other than that, I'm not digging this figure. A little too asymmetric.
Really, I love this guy. He's like, I like the color scheme of him and how boxy he is. He's very reminiscent of like Junkhead from like Transformers Prime.
Oh, okay.
Even the head sculpt super like that.
Oh, nice. Cool. Yeah, there's Junkion the Trash Master. He's the trash man. He comes in and throws crowns. He does look good in that alt mode, man.
Yeah, the garbage truck, that's awesome.
And you know me, Transformers always get me in the alt modes. All right. Oh, and there's Bludgeon's alt mode. Looks like we got a little bit out of order. I love all those missiles. Just that sword on the side just looks like a mean old tank. Boy. All right, and let's keep it going. Let's keep it going on Transformers. First up, we are getting a Transformers Generation Volvo VNR. It's like a prototype Volvo truck. I dig this. I know it's just Optimus, but the fact that you're getting an actual Volvo truck in a Transformer, I think that's cool. It's a cool concept.
Yeah, and honestly, you can never have enough Optimuses. And when there's a newer Optimus, I don't care. I'll take it. It looks awesome. Just the color scheme of Optimus Prime and his silhouette, it's the best one.
Yeah, and I love this, what they did here. Like the silhouette, the colors just so vibrant. And yeah, the big legs, the big boots with the thin, skinny thighs, and just that big old chest. Yeah, I think they did.
And it's like almost like the reminiscent of the Bumblebee Optimus, where it's like a G1-esque, but it's still kind of there's like a lot more detail than just like your classic Optimus G1.
Right. Yeah. No, this one looks great, and he does come with that trailer, so super cool. Next up, we got a Generations Select Voyager class Antagony. A little play on words there. This is the Inferno body mold from Beast Wars, that red ant. But cool thing, black, which it looks cool. I do like the black with those pop of the purple and the pink. But you're also getting a secondary head, which is so cool.
Okay, it is nice that we get the second head, but the second head sucks. The first head is way better, right? The
first head does work because that's Inferno.
Yeah,
but
the first head is nice.
I like the second head, the silver. It is tiny, and then you can open the chest up to make it look, different.
Oh, okay, maybe that's why. Yeah, you're right. The chest is open. That's why it's making it look even smaller than it is.
He's getting wide out there.
Yeah,
he's
I love this
Spider-Man 29.
This ant guy, yeah, he's awesome.
Yeah, he is cool. But yeah, he looks great. Look at that organic pincer. I don't know, just an ant. Yeah, the other one was a fire ant previously, but you can put his weapon on top too. Go and fight, and then gets too much energy on, he's got to turn into the animal form. All right, next up, Marvel Legends. Just a little bit here. There's been quite a few leaks going around, so I think Hasbro decided to try and get ahead of it. They gave us the Nick Fury from Secret Invasion, and man, look at that traffic cone. I'm gonna have to cut right down the seam just to get in there.
Yeah, we'll see what's even in there. Probably nothing. Just smooth.
Probably
smooth
just black.
Body smooth black body.
Yeah, it ain't gonna be nothing special, but I still got to cut in there. I don't know. You remember Luis from Ant-Man? I cut his jacket, and it looks fine. You can cut it, and it still looks fine because it's traffic cone. It'll still hold the shape, but you can also open it just to pose him better. But yeah, Nick Fury from Secret Invasion. Nothing special. I do like the hat. We're also getting Talos, Ben Mendelsohn, in both his disguise form, and his scroll mode, and they even give you green hands.
That's nice.
And it looks like the neck piece too. So that next piece should where it's removable. So it looks great. Honestly, like as a civvy body, I dig this.
Mm-hmm.
I dig this. Good job on the pants, the shoes. They're not those like dumb flat shoes that the dress shoes that they used to use.
Yeah, there's like laces. Yeah,
those, man. But yeah,
and the jeans are like thicker than we've ever seen them. I feel like those are some thick legs, and I like the variety that we're getting there.
Yeah, no, it's so cool. These are part of a upcoming wave. I'm sure everyone has seen it, but we focus on the actual releases to get those pretty pictures. I don't want no Nokia 5300 phone pictures up here on our show. All right, let's jump over to S.H.Figuarts. We are getting the full solicitation for the blue and red ending. I always want to say end credit scene, but it's the ending 30 seconds of Spider-Man No Way Home. That beautiful lycra spandex blue with the matted red. $54 scheduled for release next year, January. Pre-orders do open this week though for this one.
That's a really solid price, I think, for a Figuarts and it being Spider-Man. I feel like sometimes with Spider-Mans, especially with the Tobey Maguire and the Andrew Garfield Spider-Mans, they kind of raise the price at a wazoo. Those ones will go for like $90, and even like Spider-Man 2099 is like $130. So to get this at like $54, that's an awesome price, I think.
And don't forget, Spider-Man 99 is exclusive, so that's another reason.
Yeah, but like even then, even as an exclusive, it shouldn't be that, because even P Bandai, Dragon Ball P Bandai's are only 70, 80, right? So there's like a lot going extra because he doesn't come with much. It's just.
Do you think they knew? Do you think they watched the movie before?
Yeah, they watched it. They're like, he carried that movie. Yeah,
they're like, we
hike
know.
It up.
Put it up. Yeah. Put it up. They gonna buy it. They gonna buy
it. Yeah. They knew.
All right, but there's that No Way Home Spider-Man. Looks great. Yeah, again, like you said last episode, that blue just is so beautiful. They did a really great job on the page up. Hopefully it rides like that in our hands. All right, next up, we are getting a Darth Vader. And not just any Darth Vader, the best part of the Obi-Wan series Darth Vader. $68, scheduled for release later this year, November 2023. There's that Hayden Christensen burnt up face. He's out there, Obi-Wan. He's trying to fight Obi-Wan. Not bad. And there he is fighting. I think they did great. And I love the colors that they did just to make it exactly like the movie.
Yeah, like where it was like emitting the purple.
Yeah. So
I love that we're still getting more Star Wars. I'll take any Star Wars S.H.Figuarts. Good to go.
Yeah, so like we got the Rogue One Darth Vader from Mafex, and then we got the Black Series Empire or Return of the Jedi Darth Vader. So every iteration you can.
Yeah, well, there's but yeah, like you said, at least this one comes with like it's worth it from at least from my collector standpoint, just because you get that Anakin head sculpt. That makes it worth it, I think.
I agree. That's this head sculpt that I would want on my Darth Vader. All right, next up, let's jump over. Let's close out our show with some Medicom Mafex. First up, we are getting this, I can't remember, this Guardian Knight Batman. Now, interesting thing here, I did a little digging here. It's up for $110 over at Big Bad Toy Store. But if you head over to the import sites, I found it for around $67 to $77. Now, shipping is a little higher, like on sites like AmiAmi or Hobby Link Japan. So I don't know if it's that amount much, but those are the different prices that I was able to find this Batman for.
I mean, yeah, like honestly, I would recommend never ever getting an import from Big Bad Toy Store. You're just gonna get assaulted there. you're gonna get assaulted there. They scam you guys there. Never buy imports from Big Bad. Because I mean, like for the most part, if you pre-order something, then you can like build up a cart. Like AmiAmi, you can ship multiple items with one package, right? So if you get like just get multiple, and it will only be like $10 or $15 for the shipping. It's not a $40, $50 difference.
Yeah, it's definitely not. So, but yeah, let's talk about the figure here. It is the Batman there. The cool thing that they're doing is they're using a little bit of a modular cowl. I don't like the horn one. It like floats too much on top of his shoulders, and the uncowled looks weird without the cape.
Yeah. I do like the horn one, but you're right. Looking at it, it does float. It doesn't sit flush because it's like the plastic with the cloth underneath.
Yeah.
So you can like see like gaps in there.
Yeah, it doesn't sit well. And here it just accentuates even more from this lower angle.
Yeah.
It does come with a little battering grappling hook. But yeah, there's that Batman. And let's get into what I wanted to talk about. I was really hoping that Mafex would release this on their full website so we could talk about it, because I saw some pictures of this. But we are getting this Bane. Man, this thing looks big, looks mean, and that articulation to get those butterflies in there, to get everything that you want, looks great. 120 on Big Bad, so there's the assault that's happening there.
Yeah, it was probably like 70 or 80 on. Yeah, there
Uh,
we go. Yeah.
yeah, 74 to 85. I found it on other import sites. But yeah, and weird thing is when I was trying to find the actual photos, I went to Medicom's website and their site was down. So I'm not sure if I caught them when they were updating their site or something or what happened. But I was able to find the actual, Big Bad Toy Store and Ami Ami pre-order pages. So it
Yeah.
was live. It was live. But yeah, look at that. You get two different Bane masks. One just more normal and that grimacing, that slight detail. I love the wrinkling that they're doing. I know it's not a face, but Mafex still knocking it out of the park with those head sculpts, man.
The one thing I'll say is go to like a full body shot.
Yeah.
I think I would have liked for the like the tank top to be
yeah.
To be well, no, for them to do like a raised sculpt, like more. Yep. It is like slightly, but I want more of it because when you look at the photo, it almost looks like the skin is higher than the black for some reason. I don't know. It could be the shadowing effect.
I think it's just the black is such a deep black that it's fading.
Yeah, and it's making almost like the skin be like popping out where the black should be on top, right?
I agree.
There is a slight sculpt definition, but it's too slight. I think they should have increased it a little bit more.
Like you could probably feel it with your finger, but yeah, more or at least some highlights to differentiate it a little bit. I agree with you. That is the one gripe I do have with. At first,
like it looks weird. Like it looks like it's like fake or something.
Yeah, I thought it was like painted on. Like I didn't think it was even the slightest bit raised at all, and I was kind of disappointed about that. But it is slightly raised. I agree with you though. It is
because like look at his glove. Like that looks like it's raised more than the body. Like the glove looks like he's wearing a glove, you know.
Mm-hmm. Even that little venom injector thing that he has there. Yeah, I don't know.
The bicep band. Yeah, the bicep band looks way more raised than the tank top.
Yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting. I'm not sure what happened there, but I agree. That is a miss on this Bane figure. Everything else, though, man, just
amazing. It looks awesome.
Amazing, and he's big. He's tall. He's big.
Yeah, I love that he just looks like a lucha libre guy with the spandex, you know.
And that's what Bane is based off of, right? He is, a Hispanic, and it makes sense. All right, next up to close our show out, we got John Wick. $120. Big Bad Toy Store. That's why we put it in that red there. Other sites, just like that Bane figure, $74 to $85 for the John Wick. And it was cool because we talked about this a couple weeks back. They gave us the little, hey, we're doing it. But they gave us the full figure. They didn't tease it anymore. They went from the poster to the right to the figure, and he looks good. I love that you're getting separate torsos. You're getting a full suited. You're getting a shirt, body. Oh, man. And let's take a look at this face. Is that Keanu?
I'm sorry, John. I don't like this face. I don't like. I think
it looks like him though.
I don't think so. There's something.
You don't think so?
It kind of looks like him, but there's something off with me. I don't know if it's either the eyes. I was thinking it's either the eyes are too close together or the nose bridge is too long. But there's something off with this. And like even they did a John Wick, like from either Parabellum or from John Wick 2. And it looked like the face sculpt looked better than this. And usually Mafex does a great job with face sculpts, but I don't know. This one, it doesn't look to me that like Keanu Reeves that much. There's something off.
I think it does, especially in the lowered face, like with the hair forward. I don't know. I see Keanu in there.
Like I see Keanu, but there's something off. I'll tell you right now. I think the eyes are too close together.
All right.
There's something weird. There's something weird here.
Maybe the forehead's a little too long.
That's what I was thinking too. There's something off though.
All right. I think it looks great, but that's okay that you don't.
Yeah, but that's the problem though. Like when you pay, $70, $80 for a figure, you expect perfectness. Like I would like for me personally, I would recommend the Mezco John Wick with soft goods and the head sculpt. There's nothing to complain about that Keanu. Go check out the Mezco John Wick. Beats this.
Okay. Yeah, and I think you don't want a miss on the face sculpt. Like, yeah, you can maybe miss on the body or maybe the accessories, but you definitely do not want to miss on the face sculpt. I agree with you. on that. But here's everything you get. You get a little katana, pistol, nunchucks, old musket, and an axe where you can do some real damage. There's John Wicky from number 4.
And I feel like it's a great selection of accessories. Like from the movie, you got the main pistol and like he was going off of those chucks and that axe. Like it's all the weapons that he used. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. All right, friends. That's going to wrap up our weekly toy talk today. Josh, what do you think your pick of the week is going to be? Give it some thought. While you're thinking about it, make sure you guys head over to Entertainment Earth and use code BROTHERS for 10% off your order of any in-stock items, as well as any sale items. Those outlet deals, dig deep. Right now, there's lots of sales going on. Go check out Entertainment Earth, see what they got. All right. What are you thinking, Josh? What are you thinking?
You go ahead. I don't know.
See, I'm still thinking about it. That Bane was really cool, honestly.
I know there's a lot of cool figures, but I feel like there's something that I like. There's like something that just keeps me from choosing it. Like the John Wick, there's something. The Bane, there's something. So it's just hard to pick because I feel like there's like things that I don't like with one or the other.
I'm gonna go Bane. I'm honestly gonna go Bane. Snow Serpent was a close second. Solid GI Joe figure for Snow Serpent, but Bane just looks so classic, man. Just right out of the comic book, and it is Mafex. I love Mafex, regardless of their misses. So my pick of the week, Bane.
I think I'm gonna go with S.H.Figuarts Darth Vader.
Okay.
There's nothing to complain about that figure.
That's true. True.
It's a good price. I love the soft goods, and I think that Anakin head sculpt looks like the Anakin from the Obi-Wan Kenobi show. Yeah. Like that looks exactly how it looked. They captured it exactly how it was.
They did a great job on that. Like it is hated.
Yeah, it's even though it's like only a quarter, it's reminiscent. Like I can tell that that's hated.
Yeah, probably helps them that it's only a quarter, but
yeah, that's true.
All right, comment down below, friends, your pick of the week. Thank you all. Make sure you guys, if you enjoyed our weekly toy talk, make sure you guys like, subscribe, and tune in next week. We have lots of reviews coming up. I personally have just finished the review for Wukong, the Sun Wukong figure. Man, he is so amazing. And there's a special detail about that figure that I think only me and you really connect with. You'll have to check that review out. Look for it next week on Monday.
And also check out our new video we did on Platinum Toys. It's a really cool video. Check out it's a nice toy store video.
Yeah, we went and did a toy store walkthrough over here at our local toy store called Platinum Toys, and it's a cool shop, man. It's a cool vibe. I like the aesthetic that they have. I like the just kind of how they're running their shop. So yeah, go give that a watch and like and subscribe if you guys like that video as well too, so we can keep doing some more toy stores. There's a couple toy stores we still need to check out. All right, well, keep collecting, keep playing, and may the action figure gods smile upon you. Peace.